I will tell you the reaction of the Japanese when Trevor Bauer won the monthly MVP in June. From anonymous comments on Yahoo Japan, the internet news site most used by Japanese people, we will tell you the top 8 that sympathize.